Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Deman with Quad V, bringing you League of Legends action once again. Tonight we're going to have a replay from HotshotGG, who's actually playing as Kakasol. You may or may not know that is his, one of his many ulti accounts. So for the blue team, it's going to be Nidalee, Renekton, Shaco, Soraka, and Shen. For the purple team, it is going to be Zilean, Corki, Jarvan, Nunu, and Alistar. So we're going to have two jungles. It's going to be Shaco and Nunu. So, who will be the solo lane for each? I would guess possibly Shen or Renekton, maybe. Nidalee probably mid, I would guess. For the purple team, really could be quite a few of them. And even, to be honest, it could be solo. Could be Zilean, could be Corki. Alistar's not likely to be. Well, let's see how it goes, really. So, let's give you a name rundown as well. So, Kakasol, Tryptamine, LegendGuides, Eclipse, the 92, Execution up. For the purple team, it's going to be Whites, which I believe is a top Chinese player. I may be completely wrong on that one, but I'm pretty sure it is. The name rings a bell. MikakoTabe, Chiat, rosakiller, and Outofpain. So, Shaco is going to be starting red. Going to be popping the boxes down. Looks like yeah, they're going to cover him. So, we'll take a peek across. And they're pinging it up. So as, well, we kind of expect, they're looking at covering. The question is anyone coming? Or are they wasting time? Pretty obvious, really, as a Shaco. Well, there's a Nunu. Well, there's a Clairvoyance going down. Clairvoyance on Soraka. Alistar's got a Clairvoyance on the other team, so that's Alistar's Clairvoyance going down. Oh, and here we go. He's coming straight around the side. It is the purple team coming in. They have managed to occupy both sets of reeds now. They're going to take out Shaco's boxes, and Shen's going to dive straight in on them. Renekton going to follow in, but Alistar manages to get a great ground punch. Doesn't get anyone down there. Alistar's getting away just about with low hit points. And pretty much stalemate there. Well, they're going to continue back in again. Well, Shen just dives in rather chaotically. Looks like Renekton's going to be caught. Alistar's surely gone down there in the bushes. Renekton does go down. First blood goes through the purple. I'm almost certain Alistar went down in the bush here. Didn't see it. Yes, he did. There we go. Renekton got him. So, one each. First blood, however, going to the purple. So, they get that extra goal bonus. So, Kakasol, it is his replay we're following. Is he going top? No, he's just looking round. So I'm guessing he's going to be mid then. So it's going to be Soraka, Soraka and Shen bottom. So yeah, Soraka and Shen bottom. Renekton's going top, and Shaco is going to be farming up jungle. So for the other team, we're going to have Corki mid. So Corki's a pretty good. Corki's one of those characters that you don't see in the low to mid. Well, you see him in mid elo. You certainly don't see him in low elo. Or not a lot. He didn't when I was down there. And you pretty much see him in every single high elo game these days. He's one of the highly rated champions since he got buffed. Well, it's probably a few months ago now when he got buffed finally. And meanwhile, at the top, Renekton's in a little bit of trouble here. He's got Zilean and Alistar up top. Hit point's not updating. He's teleporting. There's no way he's going to be teleporting with low health. There we go. Suddenly he gets an update. We are using the LOL recorder function, LOL replay. So it is from Kakasol's point of view. So we may see things that look a little out of place. You know, the health bars will suddenly update when you get nearer, etc. Don't worry about that. It'll all pull together later on in the game until we get some form of real replay function from Riot Games. There's not a lot we can do about that, I guess. Meanwhile, Alistar was going down mid, I believe. I'm pretty sure Alistar was going down river, so these two might well get a friendly visit from a cow in a moment. Meanwhile, Corki continues to push in mid. He's got a rather large stack. He's going to get much damage on the tower. There he's not. Alistar does come down the bottom there. Soraka's going to try and draw him away. Not going to happen. The cow is in there, but Jarvan's too far away and not really up for anything there. So he stayed his distance. Meanwhile, at the top, Renekton's going to try and push a little bit of damage onto Zilean. Zilean's perfectly fine, though. Using a health pot. I'm pretty sure he's going to be lower if he's using a health pot. Renekton with a health pot of his own. You do see him do these moonwalks now and again. I'm going to try and keep a glimpse on things. Jarvan goes diving in, puts the Ignite down on Shen. Well, Shen looks like he's at full hit points here. I don't think he's going to be in too much trouble. We don't know what his actual hit points are, though. Soraka backs away. I can imagine if he's teleporting, his hit points must be quite a bit lower. So we're going to try and stay around. I'll try and flash around for the image, but you get the picture. There's a lot going on. Shaco continues to pretty much farm without any problems. Not too many issues. I think I sort of caught a glimpse of Alistar in jungle at one point, but outside of that, I think he's pretty much quite happy farming. And obviously Nunu we've not seen at all, so he must be just happily jungling without anyone going anywhere near his jungle. So no interruptions whatsoever. So Nidalee starting to get towards that point where you just can't do a fat lot of damage to it because it's got that heal. And every time you do a bit of damage, it just heals it straight back up. Oh, Shaco's going to be taking a poke here. Oh, shows himself a little bit too early. I think it was Renekton coming out of the bush actually that gave that away. In fact, Shaco does ... so maybe it was. Moment. Oh, Alistar's coming down the bottom there. Renekton's been caught out. He's a bit far up. And looks like he's going to quite happily get away. So, Renekton is going to escape quite happily. Shaco is still around there. Alistar, I think he's in the bush, which is what he's trying to say. Yes, he is. There, he comes straight out. Not really going to do a fat lot other than kick Renekton about. Renekton's going to try and dash away. No, he's going to try and do a bit of damage, but Nunu comes out of the jungle, manages to catch the snowball on him. Shaco's there to try and cover. Just beat, is what they're saying. Kakasol comes straight up now, so Hotshot trying to get himself in there, trying to go for Nunu. Gets kicked away, though, by Alistar. And the bottom is MIA. Bottom is there, actually. I can see it going straight in for Soraka. Soraka backs away. Puts the big heal on himself. Corki, meanwhile, continues on mid. At the top, Jarvan is being forced out of zoning, or to a small extent at least. As much as they can do. I guess at this top elo ranking, it's probably hard to try and keep people zoned out. It's what they're trying to do. Zone him away from the exp. Well, hello, we've got Zilean looking around towards the blue. Manages to land a bomb. Gets the rewind on. That's going to kill him. That's going to be killing him. Yes, it is. So, second kill goes to the purple team. And the second kill for Zilean as well, that is. Meanwhile, Nidalee having to back up. Corki pushing the advantage in mid. Not that one leveled advantage. Obviously, he stayed put while Nidalee went roaming for ganks. Meanwhile, down the bottom, they're going to be pushing damage. I'm pretty sure they've. Yeah, you can see Soraka hitting it, but it's saying there's no hit points. So there's definitely hit points gone down onto that. So, Hotshot teleports on Nidalee. Meanwhile, down the bottom, continuing. Alistar is MIA still. Nunu appears in mid, and again they push Jarvan back. Just about right up to the tower limit there. Zilean is has been collecting a lot of farm up the top. Let's have a quick look at the farm in a moment. Yeah, it's Corki at 42, Zilean at 37, quite far ahead. Nidalee the nearest one on 36. Just saw Alistar roaming down bottom there. You can see Nunu on blue at the moment. They've got the eyes on him. Shaco trying to go for the gank here. Nidalee with him. Will get in there. Managing to stun him up. No, Nidalee's backing away. He got bombed up and then just backed straight out. Were they got either called for something? I didn't see. Maybe it's because it was the massive minion stack, I'm guessing. It was there. Continuing to get bombed up. How much damage is those bombs doing? Not too bad yet. Not too bad. It's the annoyance level. Renekton, meanwhile, mid. And down the bottom, Jarvan and Shen continue to duel back and forward. Oh, hello, looking like a gank in mid. It is. Renekton in all sorts of trouble. Oh, he's kicked him out of the... Would you believe it? Alistar kicked him out of the Nunu ulti. And saved him, really. Corki getting hit up by Renekton. Popping the ulti. I think Alistar was coming down bottom. Let's be a little bit careful. Shaco can Surely see Zilean. Zilean is going to be going for Nidalee there. Yes, he is. Here he comes again. He's trying to think about getting his third kill. Nidalee has to back away, and that's going to get all the health back onto the blue. Got to assume that Corki may well be coming up river here as well. Yes, no, it's Nunu, in fact, that's came up there. Corki following him behind. Renekton's going to have to back away. Nidalee ignited and taking pretty low in hit points. Meanwhile, Alistar is still missing. I thought we'd have seen him come down bottom a moment ago, but no. Probably off jungling somewhere. Shaco, not really brought much as the roaming ganker just yet. Here's Alistar. He's now down bottom. Corki continues to push mid. Item-wise, Soraka's gone for the Soul Stealer. It's a little adventurous in the lane with Shen. I'm not too sure whether they're expecting to get many ganks there or whether he's just building for future hopes. 2-1 the score. 10 minutes in. Pretty even still. Purple probably with a slight advantage at the moment, certainly with Zilean and Corki's farm. Shen's going to try and do a bit of damage to Alistar here. Oh, he's got Nunu coming in, needs to get out of there. Pop Ghost, but immediately gets kicked as well. Needs to be in trouble. We're seeing him at full hit points, but you can guarantee he's not at that, as I believe the ulti from Soraka just came out to try and keep him alive. There he goes. Nunu's ulti pops, and it was Jarvan that actually got the kill. And Alistar does go down, but Shaco rather randomly comes down and just gets massacred. Soraka does another ... So 4-2 the score. 11 minutes gone. Nidalee continues to joust with Zilean up top here. Tries to A as many hit points, minions, sorry, as he can. Getting bombed up quite nastily now by Zilean. Zilean's got himself a building towards himself a catalyst and a rod. Meanwhile, Corki continues to farm. 75 minions now. It's quite a lot of gold compared to everyone else. 59, Nidalee the highest. It's a good 20 minions. What's that? 400 gold, is that? Something like that? 400 plus gold? More? Just from minions alone. Has he got any kills? Not got any kills. Got an assist early on. But that's quite an advantage already. And Nidalee's going to get... Oh, tried to punt him down, but I think he jumped away from it. Jarvan's had a lot of solo farm as well. Alistar's kind of buying them all time, buying them all levels by roaming a lot. It's not doing Alistar much good. He's still only level 5, but meanwhile, the rest of the team are getting quite buffed up. For a beefy hero, not too bad. So, the rage continues in the chat. I'm sure you can read it. Meanwhile, Corki's being chased. So at the top end, Nidalee pursuing Zilean there. Trying to push the lane as much as possible. Just really going for the... well, not even going for the last hit. Trying to push the lane basically now. Ignoring the last hit there. I think more continuing, yeah, more concerned about typing. They're basically complaining about the fact that LegendGuides is playing Shaco. Seems to be the general gist of it. Nunu bot Inc. down bottom. Nunu bot made famous for the AI bot match. Nunu bot was invincible. Soraka bot was pretty strong in that as well. Soraka's taking a peek. Nunu bot looks like he's going to... no, I think he thought about peeking at red. They're going to try for a gank here. They know he's there. They've both just backed away and left Soraka to get completely... Shen sort of walked in and then backed away. Renekton dives in there, gets punted straight out. And I'm seeing Jarvan, but pretty sure he's going to have more hit points than that. Nidalee's coming down to try and get a gank on the back of Corki. Corki jumps away. Pretty normal, slow-paced game at the moment. Not too many ganks. Zilean's continuing though. Zilean is going to become a danger here. He's got 89 minions. Had free farm on the lane for quite a while. pushing in. He's going to back away now. He's got a minion stack with him, so he doesn't need to worry too much. Slows down Nidalee, pops a bomb on him. Didn't bother with a rewind and bomb. But single bomb's enough. Continues to just do the basic attack, and quite a lot of damage, it has to be said, to that bottom turret. Meanwhile, Jarvan's continuing to push down bottom. Shen's trying to do as much job as he can to harass him, but with Soraka, not really a fat lot of damage. Good support, though. Renekton has to pop his ulti here. He's got Corki on him. He's got Alistar coming round. Renekton could be in a little bit of trouble here. He's got Nidalee coming up. Hotshot's going to come through. Is he going to flash through? He's going to jump. Nidalee can jump through if he can. Yes, he will. And now they're going to try and go for Corki. Managing to pounce on him. Yes, he has. Managed to get the stun on there. Surely going to get killed. No, he just jumped away. And he's going to survive. The spear comes out, dodges it, gets caught by the turret, pounces through. Finally, he gets him. What's happened to the Renekton, though? Renekton's going to surely go down. Has he got flash? No, he's not, because he got kicked back. And that's pretty much 1 for 1. Nidalee got the kill. Meanwhile, Shaco going for Dragon. And must be wards down because they are ghosting towards it. They are steaming down. Alistar's going to come in, thump that ground. Gets silenced by Soraka. Does come in. Oh, no, he didn't. I don't think he stole it. I think they managed to get the... Yeah, they did get the Dragon. That's okay. I saw the 100 gold come up from... Oh, Nidalee pops his ulti. Just Nunu, sorry, pops his ulti all over the shop. Nunu's just about to get away. Soraka gets in there. Soraka backs away as much as possible. Shen ulted onto Kakasol there. I think Shen's going to go down here. I don't think Soraka's going to keep him alive. He just about pops the heal. Can he get another one? He's going to have a dash in a moment. Dash past it. Shaco's box pops. And I think he might get away. Yet another heal went out there. I think he's still going to be able to get away, though. Soraka's got absolutely no more mana to use to get a heal on. Can Shen get away? No, he can't. That's going to surely get him the tower dive. Just that little bit. No more mana for heals. And that was that. So, in the meantime, Renekton's up top. And was going to try and push tower. Zilean got the top tower in the process. Corki's almost got the mid tower. So, really massive, massive advantage now to the purple team. 7-4 the score, they're leading, and they've got 2 towers. However, blue did get a dragon, but still the gold from the towers is going to counteract that, and the kills. And the minions, it has to be said. 91 the highest, and 81 Nidalee and Renekton. As you can see, the 116, 113 still have that fairly hefty advantage over them. Nidalee's starting to pull it up. That's because Nidalee's been solo in top lane. Put the trap down, trying to cover the push on there. Nunu does come down the mid there on the river. It just snowballs and backs away. Corki, yeah, Zilean there as well. I think Corki's probably coming up river as well. Let's be careful. Going to go for blue. Let's be a little bit cautious because there's 3 around the river area. Hey, yeah, there we go. Comes straight pouncing out the bushes, and that's going to surely be Nidalee down. Oh, just about gets a jump, pounces through the trees and manages to escape. Zilean was just off to the side there. The rest of the team are going to come in now. Renekton goes diving in. Meanwhile, Nidalee's backing away. Nunu pops his ulti, gets killed quickly though. It's Zilean they need to worry about. Zilean and Corki. Corki's just sat here quite happily shooting through the bush, managing to nail him. Zilean does get another kill. He managed to get the ulti on himself, but he's not going to be able to escape there. That's going to be Zilean down. And that's about 2-1, I think. No, 2-2. Yeah, no, 2-1 because Nidalee did manage to escape. If Renekton manages to get a dash on him, he does. And he gets the ignite. That's going to be Alistar down. So 3 kills to 1. And that's pulled them back into it. 7-8 score overall. Jarvan continues down the bot here. Pushes the tower. I'll tell you what, he's getting shot by the tower. He needs to be a little bit careful. I'm assuming he's that low on health. Red stole by Nidalee there. And Renekton says he's on the way. On the way where? I don't know where. Can't hold bottom, says Soraka. Can't stop Jarvan nobbing the tower. So, 3 towers down now for the purple team. Banshee's up on Nunu. So, Renekton built himself a Sunfire Cape. Needlessly large rod. And so I'm expecting the hat to come out for Nidalee. All the time this hourglass, but I'm guessing it's going to be the hat. Which, the death cap is the actual one I mean. I just call it the hat. Simpler. Nidalee continues to try and push the lane there. A little bit of aggressive play there. Onto a Corki on tower. He does have Alistar coming up as well. He's going to have to pounce away from this. The thing with Nidalee is quite hard, to pin down. He has got 3 of them coming in. Now, nice juke in there. Manages to dodge around, but he don't think he's going to escape. The snowball does go through there. I don't think he can escape that much damage. Shen comes in to try and support him. Shen tries to draw the damage. Nidalee does escape. Yes, just about manages to pop the heal. Now Shen's in trouble. He needs to get a dash through. Alistar punches him. Surely going to kick him backwards. Yes, he does. And that's going to be Shen down. So Shen, well, you came in to save Nidalee. Nidalee tries to pop the heal and he'll healing himself. Couldn't quite land it. So Shen goes down. Saves Nidalee. And Shen, a little unhappy face. No heal for Shen. Exactly, yeah. He landed it on himself. I think it was, yeah. I think it was a mistake more than anything. Probably did maybe smart casting. Smart healing, who knows. Soraka was on, didn't have his ulti up either. Or her ulti up. Meanwhile continues to push. So no heals at all. I think a single heal may well have saved it because they'd have hit the tower. I think they had enough team coming in. 9-7 the score. Oh dear. Soraka is going to port out just in time. Saw them coming. Plenty of time. 20 minutes, 29 seconds gone. As Nidalee ports back. It pulls us back. We are using his recording, remember. So if you want to check out the recording on the replay, it is leaguereplays.com. Fantastic little bit of kit. Granted, still in its infancy, but really, what else is out there? And they've done a fantastic job to be able to bring us a replay function that Riot Games as yet have not. I have faith. I have faith. They will bring it out eventually, and it will be wonderful. We hope. Alistar in mid. And they're trying to gather around, warding up the place there. So 2 wards. Usual read positions. Nidalee's going to pick up a bunch of farm here with Shen. In fact, she's going to pick up all the farm. And Shen's going to get about 2. Dragon is up. Nidalee continues to be a nuisance pushing top. Yeah, there you go. He's going to try and stall them pushing the tower. Zilean's going to get drawn to it. Does manage to catch him with that fairly short-range spear. Bomb there. Looks like Nunu, Jarvan, Alistar's surely going to be around here somewhere. They're going to come in. The ward is down. They managed to get the dragon already. Can they get a kill? That's the question. Any exit frag? No, they're trying the best to get it. And oh dear, they've just walked straight into a Nunu ulti. Nunu bot manages to pop it. Didn't see one, definitely went down there. Looks like Renekton's going to go down. Yes. It was actually Shaco, I think, that managed to pop out of it. So only Nunu, Renekton went down. Really, they just, yeah, I mean, it was crazy. They shouldn't have done it. They got the dragon. That's all that needed. Oracle on Alistar there, taking down the ward. Looks like they're going to come around and steal blue. I tell you what, they might be able to get a kill on Nunu there. Oh, so close, so close. Nearly tried to set himself up to get the spear out. Long range, not going to happen. Going to steal the red though. Well, not so much steal. More get it. Soraka goes down for the stack down bottom. Just trying to hold the red for you there, and Shaco's not interested, so keep that. Meanwhile, stack builds mid. 10-7 the kills. Wraith's now up. I'm sure he's probably just going to pick them up en route. No, he's not. Going to go for the minion stack. Needs to be a little bit wary. Don't push you. Look, Zilean top. Alistar going roaming, looking for wards. Ward is in that bush. He's going to find it. Yes. Did he see that? Yes, he did. Renekton going around there. Meanwhile, they're on blue. Comes through. They're trying to try and catch him. It would be a really good kill if they could catch Alistar out there. But no. They were more interesting in blue. That would have been a 400 gold penalty with the oracles on him. Catching him a solo. They could still catch him, you know. They could still get him. Not too much the team around. Continues putting the wards out. Vision ward this time. But He's been solo. Oh, Soraka's in trouble here. Soraka's been slowed by Zilean. He's got Jarvan in there. Nunu around the side. That's going to be a dead Soraka.
Has been slain.
Caught out. Stack's gone. Yeah. Remember, we bought that Soul Stealer early on. No, got caught out. Not really pulled together the team yet. 24 minutes in. We've not really seen too much 5-man fighting. So, very much a team of individuals trying to push. There you go. Nidalee says, let's group. That's exactly what they need to do. They have a good healer. They have 2 fairly tanky heroes. They have Nidalee, who's pretty hard to kill as well, and Shaco just to pop in and get the kill. What they need to be wary about is Alistar catching them all on a stun. Nunu popping ulti in their faces. And obviously, Zilean can keep someone alive for twice the life. With obviously his ulti, obviously, what I'm saying. Corki can do a lot of damage as well. Corki, surely they can catch Corki. There was 2 of them up top, 3 of them up top. There's a gank possible on Corki here if he continues pushing, which I assume he's going to back away now. Shaco pops out to get the X. They split up. And Nidalee trying to get Zilean there with a cheeky spear. Oh, he does manage to land one onto Alistar there. A lot of damage done as well. AP is he up to? 334, you can see it in the corner screen. 233. So heavy AP Nidalee here. Soraka wards up. Actually, no, he's got Oracle. He killed the ward, sorry, on Baron. Nidalee goes down bottom, farms up. Corki's been out. He's not really been in a fight yet, has he, Corki? For the mid, he's been very absent. Zilean's the one that's been the damage dealer. Although some may argue that Corki has been around, but he's not. He's not got a BF sword. He's been not really going into. He's got 188 minions, 172 now for Nidalee. Nidalee's been quite happily off farming. Shen's just going to port away, build up a stack there. They're pinging about warding Baron, maybe. Just throw a trap down there. Chucks a cheeky spear in. Tries to catch a side shot onto Corki. They're saying they want to clear top basically because it's near Baron to get a view on it. Oh, just had a peek on it. Spear goes through. Alistar's attacking the ward. Can they try and catch him out? No, no. He's got a distance. And B, says Nidalee. Hotshot not wanting it. Only wants to poke with the spear. Does manage to catch Jarvan straight in the face. So continuing to tweak it. Oh, that another ward down. That's 2 wards now. It's getting expensive, these wards going down. Can they get a poke onto Corki? Corki pokes on Shaco there. He just wants to keep tossing out that spear. Does manage to catch it on Corki. Does a lot of damage as well. They're surely not going to go for Baron while he's there. Meanwhile, Shen's pushing bottom. So that's the first tower down for blue. Failing at bait. They're not taking it. They're just... To be fair, when Corki had over half his hit points taken from one single spear to the face, you've got to expect them to back away. Just about missing it again. Shen continues to push. He's almost on the second tower now. Meanwhile, the whole team is tied up here. Shen obviously can ulti in. Corki has backed away. We're seeing him on no health, but I'm pretty sure he's at full health. He's just come from base. So Corki's now gone there. They're just going to clear it out, and Shen's just going to walk away, basically. Needs to be careful porting, because he's quite close to that side there. We can't see the rest of the team. Jarvan are in mid. Zilean looked like was heading over there. Yeah, he's still staying around. I've got a feeling they're going to have quite a few coming out the side. No, they didn't go for it. They stayed mid. The dragon's up. Shaco picking up blue. I think Nidalee wants it. He's going to come in and take it regardless. And Shaco's let him have it. Oh, just saw them going up once again towards Baron there. They've just regrouped. 28 minutes. 28 and a half minutes half, 28 minutes 50, 20, let's call it 29, shall we? It's taken too long. They didn't actually look, and they are, I think they are, it's a trap, it's a trap! They're coming around the side, straight around the backside of blue. Looks like Renekton might be caught, they need to back away. Soraka needs to be careful. Alistar flashes in, manages to get a kick, Soraka's going to go down, no, just about pops away. Manages to use the ulti, goes down in the process. Nunu tries to ulti up. So, meanwhile, Nidalee's popped out the side, trying his best to throw any spears and do as much damage as he can. Shen goes porting in, purple team going to take this one. Going to be 2 deaths already. Shaco is well out the fight. Nidalee's trying her best, but cannot do a fat lot with it other than spear in there, because that was a nasty amount of A, and a really good flash through for Alistar catching them. And that's going to be Baron now. You've got to assume they're going to go straight for Baron. Yes, they will do. Nidalee comes through. Can he pick up a cheeky spear kill? He's going to try. Doesn't manage to get it though. I think he landed on Corki, actually, the spear. Continues to try, needs to be careful, doesn't get caught. Oh, lots of damage on Corki there. Continues to try and spear it up. It's just all the tanks taking it. Oh, and the Baron manages to get 1 kill, 2 kills as well. Zilean managed to get the ulti on him, sorry, so he didn't actually die. Shaco's going to go down badly there, gets a heal up from Nidalee. That doesn't matter, Nidalee's just trying to poke, just going to have to back away. Can't really catch him, but he's surely going to pick off Jarvan there. He will do. There's no way Jarvan's going to escape that. What was he thinking? Just walking straight past him there. Never going to escape. Soraka is back up. And a fail Baron, has to be said, because, or more to the point, very good poking from Nidalee to try and keep it. Look, he's kept it down on the health as well. So he's tried to keep it alive on the poke on it. So the damage that they managed to get on it keeps on it. And that's going to be a Baron kill for the blue. So great turnaround, really, all from Nidalee, just poking, chucking those dirty spears in from range. Do so much damage on long range, and that is a Baron pickup. And the whole team got it because they'd all respawned. So now 15-8, down on kills, down on towers, but they have a Baron. What are they going to do with it? How are they going to use it? Surely they're going to take mid turret straight down. That's almost a given, but it's not going to happen because Alistar and Nunu there, so they're going to back straight away. They're going to go for Dragon. Yeah, they're going to pop the wards down. Be careful. Don't waste this Baron. They have Nunu and Alistar coming round. And Alistar takes down another ward. Meanwhile, they've drawn... No, they're going to back away. They're going to back away. Shen split push again. So they want Shen to push down bottom, I think. Nidalee at the moment is up top on his own, drawing them away. Will anyone poke out this side? He hasn't got any, didn't see him put anything down. Now he's going to put a ward down there, in fact. Purple team have gone a little bit distracted, I feel. That's surely going to be the top tower going to Nidalee. Meanwhile, Shen pushes the bottom. So suddenly, they are almost level on turrets. They're not making a massive use of this Baron buff they have. They fought so hard for, really. Hello. They need to be a little bit wary here. Alistar's coming round the side. Renekton's ready and waiting to try and pounce. All the whole team's there. They need to back away. Renekton does get away. Nidalee's surely going to escape that. Is there going to be a flash? I don't think he'll have flash up. Pops Ghost. Actually, it's not his boots of mobility that are making him catch him. So not Ghost. I don't think he has Ghost, does he? No, he doesn't. So it's boots of mobility that was giving him the speed there. Meanwhile, he's going to try and do as much damage to Alistar. Alistar's been kind of left on his own here. He's got Jarvan in support. Oh, beautiful! Catches him with a spear there. And Alistar just about, I think, if anything, he's running away. Gave him the damage, gave him the range. Spear comes in. They managed to catch Zilean off guard there as well. So the split managing to catch him. Meanwhile, Shen is continuing to push the side towers. Managed to take them inner tower down and going to try and take this base tower down. They're going to have to back away. They're going to lose one tower either or. It's going to be the base tower. In fact, they're going to lose them both. No, now they're going to dash across to Shen. Shen's going to surely escape there. Oh, beautiful. Nidalee comes in, catches a spear on him. Shen tries to get in. Ulti from Nunu. Don't think it's really going to make much difference. It's not. They've taken down another inner tower. They're going to take another base tower down. I think both base towers may actually go down here. There's not a lot they can do about it. It has to be said. So base tower goes down. There we go. Mid tower down, out to the bottom tower down. Both inhibs now going to go down. This has all come from chasing Nidalee on top. This is insane. It's just turned around so quickly. They've still got that Baron buff, remember, so they are using it to their full effect. Now they're going to get taken down. Shaco in there. Corki just about escapes. Nidalee, I think, has got away in there. Shen's still alive. Nidalee continues to try to poke with that long-range spear, tossing it in there. Shen's going to go down now. And wow, how fast a turnaround was that. The whole team knew exactly what to do. They gathered up. It's one of those things where they picked up a kill. They picked up Zilean here, remember. They picked up Alistar there, Nidalee did. And suddenly, from a 3-on-5, they thought, right, go for it. Push it. And sometimes that's the sort of time they think, oh, we've just got 2 kills. I'm going to teleport back to base. Well, no, you don't do that. You stay around, you stay as a team, you push in there, and Nidalee picks up another kill there. May well get another one on Zilean. Yes, he will. So Nidalee's just hit exponential damage abilities now. Alistar's in trouble. I can tell you what, they've got 2 on him, and it's not going to stop him. He's just absolutely nomming the whole team down. What's AB's is at 499. No way you're going to go away from that, Jarvan. He's just trying to get around with the spear. Going to toss the spear onto Nunu's backside instead. And wow, impressive they say, and it was. So Hotshot overpowered push strats. So 7-1-3 for Hotshot. 13-18, still down on kills, 5 down on kills. But wow, so Shaco's going to be solo dragon now. They have 2 inhibs down, and what an absolute speedy reversal that's been. So top turret's going to surely go down now. They've got a stack on there. Now they're going to turn their attention to it. They've got to fight the super minions really. So Jarvan's fighting the bottom super minions, and well, according to our stats there, he's on low health, but I don't think he is. Nunu and Corki meanwhile fight the mid super minions, and meanwhile Renekton and Nidalee continue their domination. I tell you what, nearly 500 AP, those spears are going to hurt. Getting close to critical damage. Yeah, there you go, just caught a glimpse on that. Caught Zilean slightly with it. Continues to toss those spears out. They are spears of danger. When they get that length, look at that, just caught Corki, knocked a good third of his hit points off. Slowed up, Renekton's not going to be too worried. Oh, he's been kicked into the base, doesn't matter. There's no inhib there, pops the ulti. Shen comes up as well, and they need to try it and come around. Yes, they do. Ghost comes up there. Nidalee tries, so Nunu tries to pop his ulti, didn't do too much damage. Renekton's got away, so really they're split targeting at the moment. They don't know who to go for. They're trying to go for Shaco, it looks like. Alistar's going to go down. Surely Jarvan's going to go down as well. Yes, he does. And look at that. The ulti heal comes out from Soraka, sorry. 1.1k heal. Bang. Full heal, thanks. Most of you are all fine. And that is going to be GG, surely. Godlike maneuvers now. Hotshots pulling the damage out there. 9-1-3 for Hotshot. Tower's going to go down. They're going to try to push them. A spear surely going to come in from long range and try and nail one of them there. The mid tower has both one gone down, second one go down. Concentrate on the tower, guys, not the kills. They're getting a little overzealous with the kills. Renekton's going to go down here. Manages to get a heal off. I didn't see whether it was Soraka or Nidalee. A lot of healing power there with both of them now. And that is the mid tower. Shaco can stay on that. Nunu goes down. Base surely in a matter of seconds it is going to go down. Renekton does go down, so Zilean managed to get the kill there. 16-20, so kills, you know, kills are not everything in this game. As you can see, 21 kills. They're up on kills. Wow, it just popped Corki in the face. It's literally turned around and ate him. So, is he going to turn around? Yeah, it's just heal. He's just playing with Alistar, if anything, there. Comes out of Cougar and then just pops a heal. Thanks a lot. Almost full hit points. Let's take the base down. Shen's got no hit points at all. Zilean's going to try and push the damage onto Nidalee, but really look at that. It just heals it straight all back. And that is GG. Wow. So what a quick turnaround. The speed and the pace of that was very quick. All from, if anything, the purple team up pushing. They were trying to chase Nidalee down. You cannot catch Nidalee. He's too quick, pounces away too fast. One of those heroes that are very hard to catch. It's satisfying when you do catch him, but albeit. But, you know, they just got caught out. Alistar got taken down. Zilean got taken down. Quick turnaround. They were chasing a team that had Baron on. And, you know, they just turned around, steamrolled through mid. Shen had already built that super stack down the bottom, steamed through the bottom. 2 inhibs down. Game over pretty much from then on. So, What a great game of League of Legends. This is Deman with Quad V bringing you all the action. We will try to find as many top games as we can. Please feel free to leave comments for top replays that you may see, or just email them to me, dman@quadv.com. Whew, I tell you what, it's tiring stuff this. Thanks a lot for listening.